Woman, look at me and think about everything you've done to try to change, to improve, to break out of this endless routine. I know that sometimes the world insists on making you doubt your brilliance, but let me tell you an undeniable truth. You are already in the process of becoming a great heroine in your life and in the life of your family. The mere fact that you are here, listening to this message, proves that there is a strength within you that can no longer be ignored. I have also cried, questioned myself, felt that crushing weight of not believing in my own worth. But it was at that exact moment that I made a decision that changed everything. I decided to fight for myself. I decided to honor my power. And I know that same strength is there inside you, pulsing, waiting to be awakened. You know that feeling in your stomach when you dream big, when you imagine a life where every challenge turns into victory. That's not an illusion, powerful woman. That's your heart showing you what you're really capable of. Today, I want to invite you to leave behind all doubts and insecurities and embrace the incredible woman you are becoming. I am here as a friend who has already walked this path to hold your hand and guide you on this journey of discovery. In the next few minutes, I will share the lessons that transformed my life and that can light a flame of courage and self-confidence in you. So, take a deep breath and feel this energy vibrating in every cell of your body. You have already begun your transformation. Now tell me, are you ready to break away from everything that limits you? If so, leave a word in the comments that represents the heroine you are becoming. And if this message touched your heart, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share this strength with more women. Together, we will spread this transformative energy to the world. Your future starts now. Feel it, live it, and shine. Because you, powerful woman, were born to be unforgettable. You were born to make a difference. Woman, sit down for a moment, take a few minutes for yourself, and listen to me with an open heart. Because I want to share with you something that transformed my life and can transform yours too. From my first steps to the stages that lit up the world, I learned that true power comes from self-knowledge, the courage to reinvent yourself, and the lessons of life that guide us to be who we were truly born to be. Today, I invite you to embark on this journey of discovery, where each experience, each challenge, and each victory becomes the fuel that lights the flame of your greatness. I remember when I would look in the mirror and see only reflections of doubts and fears. But it was precisely when I decided to listen to the lessons of life, those that transformed each fall into a step towards success, that I began to realize the strength that vibrated within me. This strength, which is built with each obstacle overcome, each tear transformed into a lesson, is the same that pulses within you now. You, who are watching this video, are already taking the first step towards becoming the heroine of your own story. Imagine being able to transform every challenge into an opportunity, every no into an impulse for your yes. This is the magic of life's lessons. They teach us to break invisible barriers, to redefine our limits, and to embrace our unlimited potential. And that is exactly what I want you to feel. The sensation that by knowing yourself deeply, you become capable of achieving the impossible. Allow yourself to feel the vibrant energy that runs through every cell of your body, and know that from now on, you are on the path to an extraordinary transformation. I want you to know that this journey is not alone. I am here as a friend who has already faced battles, who has transformed pain into power, to hold your hand and guide you through each step of this journey. Throughout the video, I will share secrets that I have learned in life, teachings that pushed me to go further, that made me believe that each obstacle was, in fact, an opportunity for growth. If this message touches your heart, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments the word that sums up the powerful woman you are becoming. I want to see you connecting and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, because it is In this sincere embrace with your own essence, that true transformation happens. Now take a deep breath and feel this truth. You were born to shine, to transform the world around you, and to inspire those around you. Each step, each small advance is a movement towards the best version of yourself. You are already in the process of becoming a great heroine for yourself, for your family, and for everyone who has the privilege of crossing your path. Stay with me because the best is yet to come. Leave your mark here in the comments. Share your story and together we will transform the impossible into reality. Your future starts now and it is bright. Powerful woman, look into my eyes and listen to me with your heart. Have you ever felt that inner calling, that voice telling you that you were born for something greater? I know you have. You are not here by chance. If you have reached this point, it is because there is something inside you that has already understood that your story is just beginning. But let me tell you a truth that changed my life. What brought you here is not what will take you to the next level. If you want more freedom, more power, more fulfillment, you need to become a new version of yourself. I learned this early on, when I looked in the mirror and understood that if I wanted to shine, I would need to do more than dream. I would need to take action. And action starts here, now, inside you. Every choice you make today defines the woman you will be tomorrow. You can choose to stay where you are, or you can decide that it is time to change your story. And you know what else? When you decide, the world moves in your favor. Opportunities arise, paths are revealed, and suddenly, what seemed impossible begins to happen. But first, I need you to understand one thing. Change does not happen in comfort. You need to break free from the chains that hold you back. Fear, doubt, external voices telling you that you can't. None of these can be stronger than your will to win. And if you're here with me now, I know that this will exist within you. You feel it, don't you? This spark, this need to take the next step. So do this. Take a deep breath. Feel this energy that is taking over you now. This is real. This is yours. If you are ready for this transformation, tell me in the comments. And if this video is awakening something within you, give it a like, because this simple gesture reinforces the commitment you are making to yourself. Subscribe to the channel because this journey is just beginning, and together we will go further. Powerful woman, you are already on the right path. Now there is only one thing left, to take the first step, and I'm here, walking beside you. Powerful woman, listen to me. Have you ever felt that despite all your efforts, it seems like something is still stopping you from getting where you want to be? As if there were an invisible barrier between you and your dreams. I know exactly what it's like. I've been there. I've doubted myself. I've questioned whether I was capable. I've thought about giving up. But it was in those moments that I learned that my greatest enemy was not outside. It was inside me. And when I understood, or that everything changed. The truth is that life doesn't give us anything unless we are ready to receive it. And being ready means breaking away from the beliefs that limit us, from the patterns that keep us trapped. You can't achieve something new while carrying old fears, old insecurities. You need to free yourself. But this freedom doesn't come from outside. It doesn't come from the approval of others. It doesn't come from a miracle. It comes from your decision. You need to decide to be the woman you were born to be. And look, if you're here now listening to these words, it's no coincidence. It means you've already taken a step. It means that deep down, a part of you already knows that you deserve more, that you can do more. Do you feel this? This desire to transform yourself, to be the heroine of your story and that of your family? Well, let me tell you a secret. You've already started, and now you need to keep going. When I understood that my future depended on how I chose to see myself, everything changed. I stopped waiting for someone to save me. I stopped believing that success was only for some. I became the protagonist of my life, and that's what I want you to do now. Look in the mirror and see yourself as the powerful woman that you are, because you're already on this journey, and I'm here to remind you of that. And before you move on to the next step, do something for yourself. Comment below what is awakening within you right now. Like if this message made sense to you, because every time you connect with this energy, you reinforce the incredible woman that you are becoming. Subscribe to the channel because this journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just beginning, and together we can go much further. Powerful woman, I want you to stop for a moment and take a deep breath. Feel this moment. Feel the energy that is being generated here. Because if you are listening to me now, it is not by chance. There is something inside you, a voice, a calling that says, I want more, I can do more. And this voice is real. This voice is your essence asking to wake up. I know that many times the world makes us believe that we have to settle for little, that dreaming big is dangerous, that wanting more is exaggeration. But let me tell you a secret. Everything you want already exists for you. Everything you need to reach this new phase of your life is already there inside you. What is missing? The decision to take possession of it. I have learned throughout my journey that success does not begin on stage, in recognition, in the spotlight. Success begins in silence, in discipline, in the invisible work that no one sees. It begins when you commit to yourself, when you stop waiting for the conditions to be perfect and start acting with what you have. How many times have you sabotaged yourself by thinking you weren't enough? How many opportunities have you let pass you by because you doubted yourself? I've been there. I've looked in the mirror and questioned whether I had what it took to be great. But then I made the choice to not let fear decide for me. And that same choice is before you now. If you're here listening to these words, it's because your soul already knows that you were born for something greater, that you weren't made to live on the surface. You were born to overflow. And the question I ask you is, are you ready to take ownership of your power? To take control of your life as the heroine you were born to be? So do one thing for me. Or better yet, do one thing for yourself. Write here in the comments what this message awakened in you. What are you going to do from now on to become the woman you were born to be? Leave your like if this truth resonated in your heart. And subscribe to the channel because this journey is just beginning and you can't miss the next steps. Powerful woman, listen carefully. Because what I'm going to tell you now can completely change the course of your life. Have you ever felt that emptiness, that feeling that even though you're doing everything right, something is still missing? You wake up every day, fulfill your obligations, do what's expected of you. But deep down, there's a calling inside you, a voice that whispers, I can do more. And the truth? You really can. But to do that, you need to make a decision. The decision to put yourself at the center of your own story. The decision to stop waiting for someone to rescue you, for circumstances to change, for the timing to be perfect. Because the only heroine in your life is you. I've learned that success, fulfillment, and the brilliance that so many women seek do not begin with the recognition of others. They are born first within us. When you understand who you really are, when you assume your power, when you stop diminishing yourself to fit into small spaces, that's when everything changes. But to do that, powerful woman, you need to free yourself. Free yourself from the fear of judgment, from the fear of making mistakes, from the fear of not being enough. You need to embrace your greatness, not tomorrow, not when you're ready, but now. Because the only thing that separates you from the extraordinary life you deserve is the courage to take the first step. And that step starts here, with this decision, with this transformation that has already begun within you. So tell me, what is the first step you're going to take? Write it in the comments. Affirm it to yourself. Because when you write, you materialize. And if this message touched your heart, I want you to do something simple but powerful. Leave your like, subscribe to the channel, because this journey is just beginning and I want to walk by your side, reminding you at every step how incredible you are. Powerful woman, listen to me, because what I'm going to tell you now could be what you need to finally see the power that exists within you. Throughout my journey, I've learned that there is no success without identity. There is no victory without self-knowledge. And there is no fulfillment without looking in the mirror and recognizing yourself as the extraordinary woman you were born to be. But tell me, do you really see yourself? Or do you still carry within you the shadow of insecurities, fears, and other people's expectations? Life has taught me that to achieve what seems impossible, you first need to become the woman who can make it happen, because the world only reflects what you believe about yourself. If you see yourself as small, the world treats you as small. If you see yourself as weak, the world overwhelms you. But if you hold your head high, if you put yourself in your place of power, the world bends to make way. And I know that this strength exists within you. Because if you are here, if this message has reached you, it is because there is already a voice inside you crying out for change, for transformation, for freedom. Do you feel this? Because I do. I see the great woman that you are, and I want you to see it too. Now let me ask you, if you could free yourself from everything that holds you back today, who would you be? If you had the courage to say no to what doesn't do you any good, to say yes to your dreams, to put yourself first, what would your life be? Like, powerful woman, you are not here by chance. You have already begun this journey, and I want you to write this in the comments. I see myself. I choose myself. I am powerful. Because when you declare, you create. And if this message made sense to you, if it touched your heart, do something for yourself now. Subscribe to the channel because this journey needs to continue. Like it because this exchange of energy is what strengthens our path. And share this with another powerful woman who needs to remember who she really is. Because together, we will go further. Powerful woman, we have reached a crucial moment in this journey. But listen to me. Because what I'm going to tell you now may be exactly what you needed to take the next step. Do you feel this energy inside you? This call that seems to echo inside your chest, telling you that there is something greater, that there is a great destiny waiting for you. Because I feel it. I know that if you have come this far, it is because you have already begun to awaken to your true strength. I have learned throughout my life that the biggest mistake a woman can make is to believe that she needs to wait for someone's permission to shine, waiting for the right moment, waiting for the perfect conditions. Powerful woman, the right moment is now. The permission, you give it to yourself, and the conditions, you create them. That is how I got to where I am. That is how I transformed challenges into steps to climb even higher. And that is exactly what you can do in your life. Now answer me. What is stopping you? What is still holding you back? What chains do you need to break to finally take the lead role in your story? Because I tell you, you don't need more time. You don't need more luck. You just need to decide. Decide that you will no longer accept less than you deserve. Decide that you will honor the incredible woman that exists within you. Decide that from now on, your life will be a reflection of your power. And this decision starts here. Now, with one simple step, you are already on this journey. And believe me, what comes next will be even more transformative. But for that, you need to keep going. So do this for yourself. Subscribe to the channel now, because this phase ends here, but your evolution is just beginning. Leave your like, because that is the way we seal this commitment to transformation. And tell me in the comments, what decision are you making today to become the heroine of your own story? I am here, watching your every step, and I assure you, the best is yet to come.